make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. Singing, we will rock you. We will rock you.
Hello, so today I'm going to do a demonstration on how sedimentary, igneous, and metamorphic rocks are formed within the geosphere, and I'm going to do that by using these materials that I have in front of me. So let's get to it. For first demonstration, I'm going to show you how sedimentary rocks are formed. In this case scenario, I'm using graham crackers as sand, strawberry jelly as dry leaves and twigs, grape jelly as bones, peanut butter as mud and rocks, small rocks, and the bread is going to be our dirt. So I'm going to start off on how they are formed, and usually they are just a bunch of layers of each different material or material layered on top of each other. So I'm going to start off with our dirt, and I'm going to put a bit of mud and small rocks on first. So, put that on. And since they're sedimentary rocks, they're all layered right on top of each other. And later on, after the layers are on top, then they're all going to be compressed, and that's how the sedimentary rocks are finished off. So now I'm going to put on some sand on top of our mud and small rocks. So here we have 2 layers. Then I'm going to quickly put some bones on. Should have probably done the other one first. And I'm going to spread this out. I'm going to put a little bit more sand on the other side on top of bones. So this is just showing you that there's a mixture of layers on top of each other. And then for the last one, I'm going to put some dry leaves and twigs on top of each. And so, of course, this would already be spread out, and I'm going to put this on top. However, I already have a demonstration that is already complete. So if you get close enough, you can kind of see the different layers of every part in here. You can see the dirt, the sand, the bones, rocks, etc. So this is my small portion of how sedimentary rocks are formed. And so now we're going to get into how igneous rocks are formed. Second demonstration, I'm going to show you how igneous rocks are formed. And in this case, igneous rocks are formed from melted rock as well as other minerals that are found in rocks. So as you can tell in here, it says minerals, but it's rocks, minerals, etc. In here I'm going to heat them up, which represents when they go underneath the earth and they become with lava and magma, which eventually will erupt from the volcano. So I'm going to heat this up real quick, and I'll let you guys see what it looks like afterwards. Melted our minerals, and now they're just really soft, and it's supposed to be really flowy. So I'm actually going to lay them out on top of here, and I will eventually show you the finished product of what an igneous rock looks like, and later on it's going to be hardened, and then we will see the final product. And actually for my minerals I use chocolate and butterscotch chips. So now you know what I used as an example of what the minerals were within our lava and our magma. Now we waited for our igneous rocks to cool down. So usually they're more of like in a rock form or whatever, but over here, as you can tell, it's really smooth and still like laid out. So this is definitely the texture of what an igneous rock looks like afterwards when the minerals are melted within the lava and magma that come out of the volcano. So now I'm going to go into our last demonstration on how metamorphic rocks are formed within our geosphere. For our final demonstration, I'm going to demonstrate how metamorphic rocks are formed. And usually metamorphic rocks are formed with rocks and minerals that have been heated and compressed together. They are not melted, but they're more dense and compressed. So here I have cookie dough, and I just made them different colors with food coloring, and they each just represent rocks and minerals. So here I'm going to get my different rocks and minerals, and since they are not melted or anything, they're compressed. I'm going to compress my rocks and minerals together. And so I'm just going to move in different ways. And eventually, when they are compressed together, usually metamorphic rocks, they are made because they needed to be heated up. And so since I do not have, well, I guess I'm going to be using my heating up when putting it in the oven. So here is my final product of my metamorphic rocks once they're heated and compressed together. Yeah, as you can tell, you can still see the differentiations between the different rocks and minerals. They're not combined together, but just more compact and dense. And this is my demonstration of how metamorphic, sedimentary, and igneous rocks are formed within our geosphere. Hope you enjoyed it.